But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
That's a terrific assessment. It's good.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup block. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Markkanen, he's checked in for Topic. And it's Reza Shea in for Castle. Heat also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Ware. He has 6. And here is Hero. Pass to Ware. Shot to stop the run. And Ball sends it back. Reza Shea with it. Loose. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Williamson with the block.
Such a powerful denial. Zion wanted that shot completely erased. But he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Is outside. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Jovic, no good. Hornets leading by 22. He's covered by Hero. They get it again. Doesn't go for him. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Dishes it to Wiggins. Pass to Hawkins. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
The ball goes to Miami.
And the Heat making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Heat now. Here's Reza Shea. Guarded by Powell. Hawkins with the steal. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Inside. Williamson dishes to Markkanen. Now Reza Shea. 6 to shoot. Ball inside. Pass to Reza Shea. Powell against Williamson. A steal. Hawkins outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
The Miami team.
Hornets on top, just dominating this one. We got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got ball. Zion Williamson is out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Bridges. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hornets 5. Now here's Powell. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll host the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
There's the lob to Duren. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Wiggins finds Mitchell. Wiggins against Cunningham. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
Pass to Bridges. Cunningham up top, covered by Wiggins. Duren, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham against Powell. Achua in the corner. Mitchell outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve.
2 shots.
How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel.
2 shots.
And, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
And Mitchell drops them both. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Guarded by Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Achua. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, number 15.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Cunningham. Miami no good on that time either. Charlotte leading by 20. To the wing on the left. There's Ball with the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Achua. The pass to Mitchell. Back to Achua. Adebayo kicks to Achua. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
Outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
So, Greg, you played the play. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody. One shot.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Ball feeling it out a bit. There's the lob to Duran. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duran. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guy.
Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for the Heat. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Outside, Ball. Cunningham against Wiggins. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Now, Hero. He takes it in, and it goes down 2 points. Hero's got 19 points. Hornets leading by 22. Cunningham outside. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Now Hero following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Hero, it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Cunningham against Wiggins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Hornets leading by 22. He's covered by Hero. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with a long-term view in mind.
Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right. Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot. But he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got a great handle. Yeah, you look at the different ways Bam Adebayo can impact the game. He's a player everyone wants on their team.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. Now, Hero. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Cunningham against Wiggins. The kick out to Ball. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
It's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Duran finds Bridges. Outside, Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tavion Mitchell.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
That one is off. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now, Hero. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Bridges. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
Hero passes to Wiggins. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Mitchell. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Hornets, number 15. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Miami foul. Terry Rozier. 1st personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Carrington. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Rizachet, he's checked in for the Hornets. Topic comes in for Ball. And so he hits both. Heat shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Wiggins kicks to Rozier.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Carrington. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Wiggins passes to Rozier. Back to Wiggins. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Simmons. And he banks in the layup.
Basket by Ben Simmons.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Topic after Ben Simmons' bucket. Going inside, uses both hands to slam it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's where. Clock at 6. Wiggins inside the line. They grab their own miss. It's blocked. Here's Hockhead. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Rizachet with it. Outside, Simmons. Here's Rizachet. Rozier defending. Offensive rebound. The Heat shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. On the wing, Wiggins. Lets it go from 11. And he's finally able to knock one down.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Carrington. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. That's it for the rest of this game. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And Miami shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And here is Hero. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Topic. Just 5 on the clock. Rizachet with it beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Rizachet with it. Hawkes defending. And Simmons slams it in.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Carrington. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Simmons. Good work there as it goes.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports.